Good morning, everybody. It's currently Friday. What day is it today? February 17th, around 6 a.m. My bestie Logan and I have decided to become so unhinged, and we booked back-to-back workout classes. Booked SoulCycle at 7 and Barry's for right after. We have no business doing this, but we have decided to kill our bodies this morning. Everyone say a quick prayer for our thighs. But I'm gonna go pick them up right now, and we're gonna do a little weekend in my life. This weekend is unbelievably packed. It is not like this every weekend, but it's gonna be a fun weekend, so we're gonna document this, mostly for my sake.
He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. He home, but I know where he at.
We go to the pharmacy. This SoulCycle, first class of the day.
Lines.
It's fine.
You draw lines with me.
Look at his wrist. You're entitled for financial compensation. You're taking a picture of that. First stop done.
On our way to Barry.
Eat that shit like man.
I look like a grandma. No one come for my granny glasses. I'm gonna make a protein smoothie. The two back-to-back classes were an experience, and I loved it. Logan is a fucking machine. But we're gonna make a smoothie. Okay, first things first, we're gonna have some berries. And then we're gonna add a banana. I just have so many bananas. Add some yogurt. I add collagen, peptides, vanilla protein powder. Add this almond beverage. I feel it. There's so much. I just went on a nice little walk. I am feeling so tired. It was a full day of work, workout classes. I'm gonna take a little nap. So tonight is my friend's birthday party, and it's Bloody Valentine theme. Big night, so I think I just need to take a little nap, make a little dinner, wash my face. I'm so full. 7:30 p.m. right now. I need to leave around 8:20-ish. Ready in about a couple minutes to wait for my bloat to not bloat anymore. Bloat is bloating. Okay, everybody, you and I are just gonna chat. We're getting ready for Debs right now. I get new lashes. I want to talk about, because it has been 1 year since I moved to LA. Also, my camera is about to fall. It has been 1 year since I moved to LA. I moved to LA February 2022, and now it's February 17, 2023. Over a year, but it's just so crazy how much a year has changed. I didn't plan on talking about this, but I love making these vlogs mostly for myself and the 3 friends that watch them, because I like to look back and kind of be like, oh, that's how my life was. Like, that's what my life was like in Korea. That's what I did when we went to blah, 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 you know, wherever. And I feel like so much has changed to LA. When I moved to LA February 2022, I was engaged. I was a brand new early career professional, just starting out in my career. And now I am single. I have a year of corporate America under my belt. I feel like I think the biggest thing that I can take away from living in LA is community. I fell hardcore in love with building a big community for myself. And a lot of people ask me, because I tend to get super involved where I start anything. Like in high school, I was known as the girl who was in every extracurricular.
I did cheerleading, I did prom, I did dance, I did orchestra, I did student council.
I did musical theater. I did so many clubs and extracurricular. And in college, it was no exception. I joined a ton of fucking activities to be the president of everything. Just has transcended into adult life, where I moved to a new city. I think when I first moved to LA, I only knew about a couple of friends. I didn't know a ton of people, but I decided that I really wanted to establish myself in my community. I wanted to make sure that I was really involved and that I could make friends and have really good relationships. So I got super involved in church. I signed up to be a Sunday school teacher. I signed up for something called community groups. It's kind of like where a group of you guys get together and you can talk. And the greatest thing I could have ever done, because I truly met the most amazing girlfriends from that group. And you know, and one of them I'm going to their birthday party, so it's just like, it just worked out really nicely. Also, I really need to poop. Okay, I'm back. We are back in business, baby. No, 100%, I feel like I've made amazing friends here because I got just so involved. Church, one of them. I got super involved at my gym. I went to spin class every Saturday morning, so that is like a huge community for me there. And on top of that, I met friends through my friends, and it was just a big ripple effect. I am so thankful for it, because everyone clocked me when I moved to LA. Everyone was like, you're gonna make fake friends there. And obviously, granted, yes, I did meet some fake people, like I did meet them, but thankfully they did not stay in my life for too long. All in all, I am just so blessed. I have been so blessed by my community, by my friends. They have really stuck with me through some hard times. As you guys can probably infer, I broke up with my boyfriend. I ended a long-term, very serious relationship. That was probably one of the hardest things that I've ever had to go through. And I feel like a really big reoccurring lesson that I learned this past year was just, it exposed so many holes in my self-love journey. I was always so confident in myself. I've always exuded a lot of confidence, but I think it was almost a fake confidence because it was built on accolades and titles instead. This has been a lesson that I have been struggling with for my whole life because of my upbringing and because of my personality. And I feel like this past year, because I also tried casual dating for the first time. I've always only had very long-term, very serious boyfriends, so I've never ever just been on a casual first date, or like I've experienced my first situationship, which 12 out of 10 would not recommend doing that. Again, lots of lessons learned about loving myself unconditionally, showing myself a lot of grace and forgiveness, which I don't love doing at the moment, but we are learning it and we're making great strides towards improving that as well. Definitely learned a lot of city girl skills, like my car was broken into, and I, you know, just city girl things where you have to lock the car, where you carry pepper spray at night and stuff like that. I had some really great experiences though living in LA. Like I feel like in terms of my fitness journey, I feel like I've experimented with a lot more workout classes. When I was living in Korea in 2021, I only ran. I never went to the gym. I didn't lift a single weight. I just ran and did cardio and danced. And for some reason in LA, I did a lot of Pilates and yoga, a lot of HIIT classes, CrossFit, and I feel like I've become a lot stronger in my fitness journey. I feel like I've gained more muscle. I have to deal with a little bit of body dysmorphia, which no one loves. It's the truth. Dysmorphia again with that self-love thing, but overall it's insane. I look back at the person that I was back in February 2022. I feel like I was so naive, and I feel like I just didn't know what I was doing. At the same time, I look at myself now and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so much more confident. I feel like, yes, mentally we struggled a bit here and there, and I have cried almost every day since, but honestly it has been the best year. I just can't believe it's only been 1 year. I feel like I lived 10 lives in just 1 year. I met so many amazing people. I feel like I've changed physically, I've changed mentally. I do still have a long ways to go, but very happy with the home that I've built here, with and the homes and the communities that I've made with people here as well. Just overall, I'm a blessed bitch. We're officially ready for Miss Deb. The earrings. It's the earrings. I love you. Happy birthday, cutie. Deb, come here. I love you so much. Yes, Kate. And it's Esther.
I love how fails here. Yes, both.
We're the only survivors.
We're here, but we're rallying.
This is Deborah's birthday party, but Deborah, unfortunately,
Deborah, you
We
made it, but
replaced
Deborah O did
her
not
with
make
this
it.
Deborah.
and this is now the substitute Deborah. Happy birthday, Deb.
Deborah.
Happy birthday, Deborah. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, February, oh my god, what's the date today? February 18th. In class, I have a spin class in Burbank at 8:30, a soul cycle class at 10:45 in Santa Monica. So we need pre-workout. I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning, and I woke up at like 7 something. So I think I got pre-workout in my thing. As you can see, we're not functioning that well this morning. Scoops of pre-workout, and then I'm gonna do a couple of scoops of the collagen peptides. I'm running a little bit behind. That looks like this.
Yes, let me.
Oh my god, this is focusing. I just got to Santa Monica. We are on our way to a Soul Cycle class. The spin class was so good, but I was so tired. I feel like I didn't give it my all, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a power nap right now. I have 5-ish minutes and close my eyes. I feel like I'm not myself right now. For the vloggies.
I forgot it in the car.
1989년 12월 24일.
Good. It is 6:15 p.m. Full ass day. I got back last night at around 3 a.m. To go to 2 spin classes this morning was a bit of a mistake because I am so tired right now. After we went to Soul Cycle, it was actually very fun. It's supposed to be a themed class, so that's why my girlfriends and I signed up for it, and it just turned out to be a regular Soul Cycle class. It ended up being very, very fun still. We had a really good time, a good workout, obviously. I think eventually I'd like to be a Soul Cycle instructor. Masters this year, I'll just get a fitness certification or something. But after that, my girlfriends and I went to La La Land Kind Cafe in Santa Monica, and you know, just to get a quick bite to eat. We look like absolute crap. All of us are like in athleisure, you know, we've been sweating, our hair is a mess. But then this woman comes up to us, and it's after the fact that we were swarmed by bees. Us were like running around acting like crazy people. This woman comes up to us and she's like, can I interview you guys for my fashion channel or something? She's like a fashion content creator, and I'm like, yeah. So she's asking, so she has a microphone and everything, and she's asking me all these questions about my fashion. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a true fashion-y girly content, if you would. I'm not even an influencer, but I feel like I'm more into fitness, dance. I was just pulling out all these answers out of my literal butthole. Like I was saying, I felt so bad. We turned it out, and I could feel all my girlfriends like laughing at me in the background.
And I was like, about it twice.
Makeup on, it was super sweaty again. I did not look cute, and I'm like, oh, my fashion sense is like this. After we got coffee, my friend Ann and I, we met up with some other friends and we went hiking. I was just so sleep deprived this morning. I totally blanked out, and I didn't bring hiking shoes. Our friend Merzia had rock climbing shoes in her car, and I was like, well, it's better than these sandals that I brought. So I hiked for an hour in these rock climbing shoes, and I don't know if you guys have ever worn rock climbing shoes. They were so painful, and that was 100% my fault. I just totally forgot to bring shoes. And right now I have the biggest bubble blisters of my entire life on the balls of my feet. Our heels tonight. Right now we're getting ready to go to a Valentine's Day dinner. I organized a little get together with all my friends. So these goodie bags for 8 of my girlfriends. You know, we have another cute outfit and everything, and I'm so scared for my feet right now because it hurts so bad. But I took a little nap. I had a little food. I am a 25-year-old toddler. These are all the goodie bags I have for the girlies. And this is the Valentine's Day fit. I use booties because my feet hurt so bad.
cheers! Happy
Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, February 19th. I got back home at around 3 a.m. this morning, and right now it's like 9:40-ish. I'm on my way to church. This is a rare Sunday that I don't teach Sunday school, so I can go to church a little bit later. And washed my hair. I still need to clean. You know, it's like the end of the weekend. It was a really busy one, so I feel like I'd like to come home to a really clean apartment. I will do laundry, take out the trash, clean up this entire area. Church, and then we're going out to lunch after with some friends, and then my friend Amy and I were gonna go to Color Me Mine and then go to dinner.
Do any of you guys listen to Christian?
Wait, oh my gosh, no. Vivian!
I took a store. One.
He's like, his long.
It is now 2:40 p.m. on this beautiful Sunday. The weather is... I didn't have bubble blisters on my feet so I could go on a walk, but after lunch, I got lunch with some friends at church, and after lunch I went to the Barn Cafe here in K-Town. I had some time alone. I read my book, I edited the vlog, just time for myself. I had a tiramisu, I had a yuja tea. Go home and I'm gonna clean before heading out to meet my friend Amy.
Just a little while.
Alright everyone, it is 4:30 p.m. I'm on my way to Beverly Hills. My friend Amy and I are going to Color Me Mine, and we're just gonna paint some mugs or bowls or plates or something. I've actually never been there, but it's been on my LA list for a while. I took a little nap and I cleaned the apartment, so I come back to a clean place. I did the dishes, I cleaned the bathroom, wiped down counter, put away clothes I just throw on the floor during the weekend. Amy just texted me. On our way, I can't wait to just have a really healing healing Sunday. Alright everyone, we're back home now. 8:30 right now. I'll wash my face. I need to brush my teeth. I'm gonna pop a NyQuil or melatonin or something because we're going to bed early tonight. The nice healing, wholesome Sunday to round out our super feral fun weekend. Life is just about balance. Love you. Stay super freaky.